Hello everyone! Summer has taken us through a little whirlwind over here. I've been so sidetracked and I made this simple one-page wonder. It's very simple. I didn't have time to really decorate it as much as I'd like, but it's okay. It's just something to keep it really simple. So when I made this, my biggest thing when I make one-page wonders is I want the goal of not being able to see kind of like where you would insert your pages, you know, like how you have a score and you can see it. Like, I don't like that because I like it to look clean. So whenever I do them, I think that's what takes me longer to figure out is how to get it to hide so it looks clean and you can't see where the seam is coming from. So for this one, what I did was made a little side pocket here. And I know there's going to be someone that says that's not a one-page wonder because I added this. I'm going to show you the option to do without it, but I did add a piece of vellum here to my one-page wonder just to give it a pocket like that. Now, if you don't want to use vellum, you can just close this and make it just another pocket, okay? And then we've got this little pocket here, and I love this paper, you guys. I just added, just to keep it simple, I added just an old glassine bag, and in case you guys are wondering where I got this, it was at Tuesday morning. And I am 100% sure Recollections isn't even around anymore in Michael's, but that's the paper bag I'm using in case I get any questions, because I always end up with a question about a bag, oddly. And then we've got this pocket here. So you see, you can't see what's going on or why I have this page. You can also make this another page if you want. I'll go along and kind of just like show you how it's done. All right, so the one page, I'm going to cut this with you so you see how we get it. This is going to be a 12 by 12 paper, and it's super printed. And we're just going to cut this at the 6-inch score. So that depends on your paper direction. This is a pretty forgiving print, so I can really cut this anyway. So I'm going to cut this at the 6-inch score. Hold on, I got to grab this out of the way. The one thing about cutting is the space on my desk. All right, so that's at 6 inches right there. And you're gonna get these 2 papers. Now I'm gonna go really slow for newbies because I notice when I do these kind of one-page wonders, when I go back to my comments, which I need to catch up on, there's always a lot of people who are confused when I'm assembling it together. So I'm gonna do this very basic, all right, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one aside, okay? We're just gonna leave that, and we're gonna take this piece right here. Now I've kind of made a template so you can see what I'm gonna do to make it less confusing. So I don't know if I want this to be my inside or outside. I feel like, because we are gonna be folding it, so let me think about this. I do want this to be inside, so, but I want you guys to see it. Hold on. So for this, and I'll show you, for the 6 by 12, which that's what this is, we're going to score it at the 12-inch side at 5 and 10 inches. And this is what it's going to look like when we're done, okay? So I forgot I made this because the print is so crazy, so you guys can see it. So 5 and 10 inches. Okay, so when you fold it, I just did this, I wanted to use this paper inside, so sorry. So when it doesn't really matter which side you use, so when you fold it, after you do the 5 and the 10-inch score, it's gonna look like that, okay? So your paper should look like this. And I hope I didn't confuse anyone flipping it, but that's all I did is just turn it, okay? Because I want to see this print in here. And next, okay, that's so simple, right? So we're going to take our other sheet here, and we're going to cut this in half, and we're going to cut it in half at the 6-inch mark. Okay, so we're just slicing this directly in half to get that other piece. Okay, 6-inch right there, and cutting it. So now we have 2 6 by 6 papers. Okay, so whichever one you want to use is, you know, your preference or whatever. So what I'm going to do is take this sheet here and I'm going to score it at the 2-inch score. So remember, it's a 6 by 6, so it's really just the direction of your paper. And I'm going to just score it at 2 inches right here. Okay, so it's just this. And that right there is going to be our side pocket right here. So that's going to go right here. And we're going to have that little insert here, but don't put that on yet because we want to do this page and we're going to hide that little score that we're going to be using so we can make it look clean. So the next paper, what we're going to do, you should only have one 6 by 6 left. You know, I want to use a different print. Don't get confused. I just want you guys to be able to see it. So I'm just swapping the paper. It's a 6 by 6 paper. And we're going to score it at a 1/2 inch and 4.5 inch. So when you're done, your paper is going to look like this. I feel like I made this so much more confusing than it should have been. So a 1/2 inch and 4.5 inches. And again, this is all preference. You may want it to look like, I don't know, different or deeper or whatever, but at least it gives you the idea. So when you do that, you're going to have your little 1/2 inch score right here, and then you're going to have this. So let me grab this out of the way. Okay, so basically, I'm going to put this on here. Now I'm putting it on this side here. So when you fold it, like right where it scores, you're gonna glue that down. You don't want it on this page, you want it on your left page. Because we're gonna go over it with the paper. So right here, and then I'm just gonna look at my little line here, and I'm so sorry I used paper this busy, but the paper was really pretty, so I had to. And hold on, just making sure it's straight. Okay, so you can see it's going with this page, right? Let me back this up just a little bit. And then this is what I don't like. When I have older albums, I feel like that show that. But I don't know, maybe as I get older in age, it bothers me. So that's why I created this, to cover it. Okay, now if you want, you can score your 1/2 inch here and make it another like loose page like this. Or you can just kind of like glue it down the way I'm gonna glue it. So when you do this, all you're going to do, because you want this to be a pocket, you're just gonna glue this side down, this side right here, and this side. You're going to leave the top open so we have the extra pocket. And then just put it right over this 1/2 inch score. And then no one will ever know where your scores came from, or like your, you know, where your work came from, because it just looks like you assembled it together. Why do I feel like this is a little bigger than my page? Hold on, let me fold this to make sure I got it going on. I don't want to fold my page and then it be bent. Okay, this is a little bigger than my page. I didn't cut this right. So before I glue this down, let me just make sure that I put this at 6 inches. 6 inches. Oh my goodness, it was off by just a little bit. It was literally hanging over the page. Okay, let me go back to it. And now my glue is dried up, so forgive me. I'm gonna do this one more time. Leave that top open. See what happens, you guys, when I don't make a video for a couple days. It makes me all crazy. When you do something like every day, it's so much easier. But you take a break and it's like you're all over the place. So I just glued here, here, and here, and now I have my little pocket in there, okay? Let me put something in there so you guys can see it. because it's super busy here. So here's my little side pocket. Now this is, so I'm going to make this a pocket right here. Of course you can leave these flap opens, do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to do it the way I did it. So I'm just gluing the sides there and making this a pocket. And then here, again, if you want to leave that flap open, be my guest. But if you want it to be a pocket, go ahead and make it a pocket right now and just glue down your sides. So here we go. We've got a pocket here, a pocket there, and we have our pocket in here. And if like this, so this is what makes it a one-page wonder. If you want to, just glue those to the side and put it down. Now, if you want to add to it, I took a 3x6 piece of vellum and I just laid it down in here. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, glue it on 3 sides. I have so many tutorials you guys to do, but some are like so simple. And it's like, I don't know if they'll want that. Sometimes I just wonder, but I know a lot of you tell me that you like just that I upload something. So, so now I'm just going to lay it down. I was looking for my punch. I'm just laying it down right to match this page. And I forgot to rub my vellum. So the glue is going to show. Let me see if I can do it on here. See, I make mistakes all the time, you guys. I mean, you guys know that already. You guys watch me do it. So if you want, I forgot to do my little thumb notch, but if I just turn it, I can do it right there. And if you want, because this is going to like pop open, you can put a little Velcro piece there or something. And there is just so simple. This is your one-page wonder. And look, you don't know where the, oh, I hate that the glue's showing. And you don't know like how you put it together. They're like, where did it go? Like, how did they get that page? Because it's hidden. So I just love that. And it is getting cloudy. Only when I start recording. So here, I guess we can just start to decorate a little bit. And again, I didn't do anything crazy. I just really just added some stickers on here that kind of came with my kit. And that's really busy, so I'm going to keep that there. I'm just going to make this really simple. And you can see, like, so what I put in here for the other one, it's not really flat. It's like a die, like a cardstock die, so it's a thing. So you can see, it is flat mail technically, but you can add things in here that are a little bit bigger and it will still fold well. I just recommend probably putting a little Velcro strip there. I'm just going to take some of these pieces and add it in here. And I need something right there. We got to break up some of this floral going on because I picked a lot of floral. This just says awesome. I'm going to put that there so they can open it. And again, you can just add something in there, or stickers or a gift card or whatever you're doing. And then this side here was actually, what I did here is I don't want to take that off. I took a little glitter sheet and just punched it out with my, this is 1 inch, yeah, my 1 inch punch. And I grabbed a sticker on here. And it actually stuck pretty well with this kit. I thought I was going to have to sew it. I went to sew it and it was fine. And then you can just tape or glue it. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of glue and just like pop that on there. And I thought that was a really pretty simple embellishment just to add on there. And then you don't have to go crazy and make work. You could just do something like I did. Just take a little bag and add it on there. Just put some double-sided tape on the back and add a sticker on it. just to save some time. And this said, I had a sticker that said goodies in there, and I thought it was adorable to maybe put some chocolate or something in it. And just add a little sticker on there just to, you know, save some work, especially if you're, this would be good for Christmas, I feel like. So if you're pounding these out, then you can really, you know, do this quickly by just adding a little bag on there and then just adding whatever you want on here. In the front, I just added a Project Life card, but you can add a sticker or Project Life card. I'm going to add a sticker and get it off. Oh, no, that's too busy. It just says, you've got this, and just pop it on. Just because I'm just trying to keep it simple so I can upload something for you guys. Honestly, I would probably add a glitter strip or two on here. I would love one probably right here, or you can add one here and here. I had wanted to do that, but I thought, oh man, it will take forever. Or just to give a little life, you can take just your bungee cord. Like, let's say you are doing these quick. Let's see how it looks wrapped real quick. Just to add a little bit of gold on there. At that point, it looks like a really nice, pretty journal that you took a lot of time on. So yeah, if you don't want a glitter strip, just add some gold cord on there. So fun fact, I went to cosmetology school. Don't let me cut your hair. All right, guys. So this is the One Page Wonder. I hope you guys like it. I hope it wasn't confusing. I am just like over my head over here. I just feel like when I don't record for like a week, my brain has to be rewired. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I have so much more fun things to share. All right, guys.